Yes. How was y'all week?
It was good. It was regular. I had a big interview, like I was telling y'all. So send positive vibes. I hope I get it. You know, it's something that I've been wanting. That particular job, that type of job.
What they be saying? Claim it.
Claim it. Right. Speak it into existence.
Speak that shit.
You know, so
you got it. It's yours. Shit,
right.
my week was good.
Yeah.
But I really want to talk about TK's week.
Right. You real quiet.
I had a real eventful week. Yeah, I know I just had my 9th child. Number 9.
Big 9.
Big 9 gang. Y'all know, you know what I'm saying? My little baby girl, Millie. You know, but the hospital, I can say, it was like, now, don't get me wrong, y'all, that they take care of the mother very well.
Yes.
And, you know what I'm saying? But, and not even saying I was an afterthought as far as them was, but like sleeping and stuff, man.
You was an afterthought.
Y'all didn't sleep in the bed together?
No, I didn't.
No?
We could have, because she wasn't hooked up to a lot of things. Like, this was a lot of easier pregnancy. Like, she didn't have like a whole bunch of IVs and stuff like that. But it just, I don't know. I feel like people looking at you funny. You coming there, both of us huddle up in the bed.
First of all, me and my baby daddy and the baby was in the bed together the whole time we was in the hospital.
Come on, man.
The whole time.
How long was the labor process?
Actually, it was maybe like a couple hours. Like, let me
Yeah.
see. We left Thursday night, and she was born at
Friday
1 on Friday.
afternoon.
Yeah. So that was pretty. One push out, everything. No
My
tearing,
new
no
niece
nothing.
here. Shout out
Welcome
to the real
world,
strong one.
Millie.
He popping them babies out. You know.
Is this the last one?
That's the real question. No boys?
No, I'm done.
You sure?
I got enough.
He said you got every gender, nigga.
And then some.
All right.
All right, so speaking of having kids and stuff, let me ask y'all, let's start off with, what is your favorite thing about being a parent?
I think the unconditional love. Y'all know I've been a mom the longest. You know what I'm saying? I've been a mom since I was a kid, you know, and it just be like, excuse me, I hate when people be like, every day is not perfect being a parent. Sometimes you're tired, but it's like, it's that unconditional love that you get from your kids, no matter what. You could yell at them, you could whatever, and it's always like, I love you, Mom.
Yeah, no matter what you do, they don't hold grudges
for sure
until they get older.
Me is seeing what they can do. Like when they do good things and you see them flourish in
like
sports or at school or something like that. You like, oh my God, or drawing or something like that. You be like, wow, like
I love that.
Look what my kids can do.
I think just seeing something that looks like you, that mirrors your attitude and your likeness. Not only do you look like me, but you're handling things the way I would, or you're doing something that I did and never seen me do it before. I think that's just amazing.
Yeah, that's how my kids are like. Cammy and like 2 of her brothers, they both chew on their tongue, and I've never talked. I don't know. Well, of course I do that too, but it's so like you said, it's so crazy to see them do stuff that you don't teach them. They just take it from you, like your traits and stuff.
Right? Because they be watching us.
Very close.
You seen the thing that I had sent you when the little boy? It was a little note, and the teacher, the little boy had rolled up some Play-Doh, but it was like some weed, but the blunt was perfect, and it was he pearled that motherfucker, and he looked at. She was like, "We gotta have a meeting after school about this class project."
All Shorty wrote was, "I know," like she already knew what it was.
Oh my God.
Hell nah. Well, shit, man. Let's kick this shit off, man. We're gonna start off with the Cashews That's Nuts segment, and that is when I get into whatever music that I've been listening to lately. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I've been listening to a lot of diverse shit. I've been on my country shit lately. I've been listening to country music lately.
Tim McGraw.
Well, shit, maybe not all the way Tim McGraw, but I've been listening to a lot of different stuff. I listened to an old Fabulous album the other day, Real Talk. It's like I'm one of those people that like to go back and see if stuff that you like back in the day is still good, or how does it sound now, right?
It's just good for that generation.
So, but I'm gonna keep it current, man. I've been listening to Yo Gotti new shit. Have y'all heard it? It's fire. It's fire.
I fuck with Gotti.
I fuck with Gotti heavy. I've been cocaine music since the first one, and I don't know what he on now. What is it, like 10?
8 or 9. One of them.
Well, shit, we gonna go ahead and pop that off. I'm gonna let y'all know. I was cutting the grass earlier today. I wasn't even gonna do this album, but I just listened to it. It's short. It's straight to the point. It's like 56 minutes, but the songs go really fast. So the album is called I Showed You So. It's like a mixtape / album. DJ Drama's hosting it.
Drama was in his bag on this one.
When Gotti and Drama get together, y'all already know this shit about to be some classic shit. Yep. And I think this is just another notch on their belt. Okay. You know, Yo Gotti, he's with Angela, so a lot of these songs have references to her. You can tell that he's really happy that he got her. I love
that though.
Yes,
like
he's really happy he got her.
I love that. You know, niggas really don't be not that they don't, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like he spoke her into existence back in the day, you know, with Angela Simmons, and now that's his, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely. He spoke.
That's law.
That's law. And you know, that's a funny dynamic, right? You got this. Your dad is from the most famous hip hop group ever, Run DMC, and then you bring home Yo Gotti. I think that's kind of funny, hey. Shout out to love, man. Street niggas need love too. But let's get into these songs, man. I'm not gonna break down the whole album, but I'm gonna tell y'all the ones that I like because you know he talked that talk, and if you want to hear that shit, you gonna hear that shit. He got this song first. He kick it off with Driveway Furniture. Like, I like the title of that off top. He talk about all these luxury vehicles that he got. He don't drive them, but they look good in the driveway. So he called it Driveway Furniture. Okay. I think that was kind of...
He had another one, too. He was saying that he doesn't do personal planes no more. He was like, I can't afford it. He's like, I fly first class all day. Though. He's like, I don't do PGs no more. It's too expensive.
He say, and he could afford it. He just don't want to blow through that money.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? He got a song. He kept it real in the camp, you know, Cocaine Music Group, or what is it now? It's something, changed it from Cocaine. It's I forgot what the name is now, but it's still CMG, but it's not Cocaine.
It's not Cocaine?
No, because he want to make sure he can sell it and market it. But he got a song. He brought Rich Homie Quan out. That song is hard. Welcome back to the rap game. He kept it in the group. He got Moneybag Yo. I think he's the only feature on the whole album. I was looking for Glorilla.
Really?
I thought she would have been on there. Y'all know 42 Doug locked up, but he wasn't on there, but he shouted him out. If y'all got time, if y'all want to, check it out. I recommend that y'all do that.
I feel like she's like a B-lister in his roster. Like, you know how when you start a label, it's like you got your A artist and you got your B artist. Like, I feel like Moneybag Yo and like Black Youngsta is his A-listers, but like people like Glorilla and maybe 42 Doug would be like on the back
slip
side.
to the B list.
Y'all know who would fit good in CMG to me?
Who?
Boogie.
I don't know who that is.
He is with CMG.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, damn.
Yeah, Big Boogie. Yeah.
Big Boogie.
He already signed CMG. Yeah.
Okay, bad. I heard some of the production on his album, and it just sounded like some shit that he would have had.
Yeah, no. He with CMG.
Well, shit. Let's keep it moving, man. Check that album out. It's called I Told You So. It's hosted by DJ Drama, and they released it in two ways: one way with him and one way without him. So Drama's on one and Drama's not on one. How do y'all feel about that? I like my mixtapes with the DJ screaming though.
I do too.
Everybody don't though.
Scream over my shit.
Sometimes I be wanting to hear that, and it be like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah. What about when they run the song back 100 times?
Right. That or when they cut it too short. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's a hit or miss. It just depends.
Hell yeah. So we're gonna keep it moving. Your boy Gunplay got arrested. What the fuck, yo? He got arrested for allegedly
first of all
pointing a gun in the direction of his
baby mama.
Over some Xbox. He was playing the Xbox, right? Too loud or something like that.
It get real sometimes.
But y'all, his name is Gunplay.
What do you expect?
What do you expect?
How you gonna get mad at a nigga for pulling a gun on you?
Only because, for one, I watch the show Love and Hip Hop by You, so I be seeing, you know, and then people portray, but still, you still kind of can see a little bit of them. And I don't know. I feel like niggas, he portrayed like he changed, like I'm not on that, you know, and allegedly he relapsed, and that's just, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, he had a bad cocaine problem, you know what I'm saying, so it's
he changed when he's not on drugs.
He said he started drinking again or something,
you know,
like
right,
he started the drugs back after she said he relapsed.
And you know, a lot of times being on drugs doesn't necessarily your actions depict on how you feel about that person. I will say that, you know what I'm saying, but at the same time, no, you know what I'm saying, like that shit is unacceptable, and she need to move the fuck around.
It's just so many people you could pull a gun on. Why the wife and the mother of your child?
It should never be.
That shit is unacceptable. At the end of the day, it's like no woman, not even, you know what I'm saying, and then she got the baby. Like, I could see if it was maybe like no, let me not. I don't see if it's nothing. You shouldn't do it. The shit is fucked up. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you shouldn't be pulling out no gun on nobody, especially the mother of your child, because you mad. But again, like I said, you know, drug use, that is a disease.
It is.
It is. You know what I'm saying?
Addiction.
It's an addiction. Addiction, right. So it's just like a lot of times you're not in your right state of mind, and you normally wouldn't do that if you weren't on those drugs. And I think that's the part where people try to act ignorant of, like, of course they wasn't acting like that in the beginning.
Could that be an excuse though?
Could
somebody use that? Like, well, I was on drugs, so it don't count.
It's not an excuse,
but that's what alcoholics do. Alcoholics definitely do that.
Yes, they do.
Oh, I was drunk last night.
I was drunk.
It's only so much females can take, though, dealing with that kind of addiction.
I feel like a man, no matter what the situation is, doing anything bad to a female, like, even from genetics, y'all, we are 10 times or 5 times bigger than y'all. So it's just like, there is no need for it, like, at all. You know,
unless it's Meg and Tori.
I can't. You dumb as hell. He got a dub for that shit.
Oh my goodness. Hey, man. Free that guy for the sake of freeing him, and we don't want to see people in jail. But nigga, get your shit together.
Nigga,
go get some real help. Get some real
not
help.
Free that
Don't
guy.
free that. Oh man,
You don't think so?
In front of your baby.
mistakes are made when you high.
I feel
he need help.
like yes, but at the same time, I think it's a difference when you're a repeat offender.
His name is Gunplay.
And I get that, but I feel like he wasn't gunplay like necessarily when they met. She met a different side of him, and that's what she fell in love with. You see what I'm saying?
When the cocaine is in your system, ain't no telling. Ain't no telling.
You heard what he said.
You heard what he said.
Well, I fuck her, well, I diss her.
Yeah. It's kind of funny because he had went through a situation earlier in the year. Y'all remember with his daughter having the issue, and his wife was really holding him down and showing how close they really were. So it was actually kind of shocking to see that he did this.
Right. That's what I'm saying. It's just that's a wild situation. He deserves to be in jail. Ain't no free him. You deserve to go to jail for doing that, and I hope you get help.
Hell yeah. Hey, let's go into this black youngster.
Tragic,
black youngster is wilding the fuck out online, man.
Who is he talking to? Y'all?
Everybody. He said, "Fuck everybody."
Well,
everybody could get it.
I ain't gonna say he do, but y'all know it's streets.
I feel like he knows who did it, and that's a secret message, and he letting people know that he going.
Well, his brother died, and I guess he has a really close.
He was murdered.
He was he was murdered. His brother was killed in Memphis at a gas station. Black youngster, of course, he reacted like anybody would if their sibling got killed.
But you know what though, and I don't mean to cut you off, but it's like. Perfect example. And we were all like legit, real famous. I wouldn't even have my siblings in a place where somebody could do that to you. See what I'm saying? Like, whether they know you or not, people are so crazy. They know when you're famous, they know your whole family.
But
so
you
can't.
That's my brother. You know and I feel that, but it's easy to say that and then actually tell your sister, "Hey, yo,
you
don't
can't
be
do
over
this,
here."
or you can't do that.
And then he's still adults.
Check him out the apartment though. Why is he still in Memphis?
But that's all. Some people don't want to leave.
Yeah.
That's their home. You know what I'm saying? And it's like at the end of the day,
let one of my siblings come rich. What do you say on Friday? I got my check and I'm gone.
What the fuck go?
Out.
But you know what? You go where things are familiar to you and where you have your best memories. His brother probably was. Hopefully,
like a hood legend. Probably.
Yeah, he out there just at the gas station, and we don't know what the story is and how it happened. But Memphis is wild the fuck out.
Off the chain.
Speaking of Memphis, on that Gotti album, he was saying that the mayor is trying to get him to talk to him about fixing the city, but he said he gonna mind his business.
Fix the city. Where's the tax dollars at?
Yeah.
Like,
it's not my job.
What?
You can't tell one person to do it. This is a cultural thing.
But
the
they're
culture
going off of just of his
because you got some
influence.
Because you got the gold chains.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. People, the trap niggas listen to him.
But you know what? Gotti told us our whole life to get money and shoot niggas.
Yeah.
So now you gonna try to tell the people that you raised
said leave the hood.
Everybody
moved
can't.
out of Memphis expeditiously.
Yeah, he did.
His whole family. Gotti took the whole family out of Memphis.
Man, but black youngster, man, hopefully you find some closure. Don't crash out, bro. Don't crash out. Your brother wouldn't want you to.
Black youngster with Yo Gotti.
Yes.
That was the first person he ever signed to CMG.
He been real quiet lately. I haven't seen.
What's one of his famous? I just be
don't touch that booty. That booty.
Okay. Because it's like I be knowing
he made a song like a legit mainstream song in a minute. It's been a minute.
Got you. I know
y'all remember that shit. Yeah. Man, R.I.P. to that man, because losing a family member is definitely hard. We're gonna keep it going. Polo G is home, got raided. He's free now.
You said it got raided for somebody who was living with him though, not because of him.
They said it was a robbery and they was looking for somebody in connection to a robbery. I guess he just happened to be at Polo G house or whatever.
Nigga, that means he's under surveillance.
His sister, they took quite a little bit of the family.
Just take the whole family. Everybody come. Well,
you know his family is all intertwined. Like his mom's his manager. Like he put his family on payroll for real. Like
that's what's up. So he's free. I mean, we don't really have to deep dive into that shit.
Even the feds said it had nothing to do with him. It was just somebody living at his house. It's just unfortunate that, you know what I'm saying?
Just like a kind of misunderstanding a little bit.
Shit.
Well, shit, he's free now. We don't got to go all the way into that shit. But let's get into Come Have a Taste with T with my girl Taste T.
Hey, y'all. Okay, so I don't know if y'all seen the video. It's like a viral video on TikTok where the guy says he would marry the girl if she lose some weight. Like they've been together for the grip. And she's not real big, but she is bigger. You know what I'm saying? And he's saying like, I'll marry you, but you got to lose 100 pounds. Like, how do y'all feel about that?
I mean, I look at that in 2 ways. It's like if I say I'll marry you if you lose the weight. That's because I want to see you actually lose the weight, because I want to see if you put your mind to something, will you actually do it, and can you follow through. Losing weight is like a life-changing decision.
But
Like
what if I was big when I met you?
That's where I was going.
I'm already big.
I fell in love with your personality, and I would like your body to go a little bit down, because
But I mean,
you think nothing he did was wrong? That wasn't wrong?
I do. Like, okay,
it's wrong, but can you not give a request? Can you not say that?
Not really.
You can't say it's not like I said change your whole life. I just said lose a couple pounds.
But we talk about so being that I am the only married person here, only reason why I say you can't say that is because, one, if she was already like that when y'all got married, then that's unfair.
No, they're not married. I'm saying they're together. They've been in a relationship.
Yeah.
And they didn't say the backstory of it. They was just like couple who been together. I don't know if she was skinny in the beginning, but they now at the size she at now, he like, I'll marry you if you lose some weight.
Like I said, but now only way I would say that is right is if it was like legit health reasons. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and it will be. It will be at some point. It will be health reasons.
But if it's not now, then if you don't know nothing about women, they don't play about their age and don't play about their weight. I've learned that. Look now.
Yeah, but some don't give a fuck.
You gotta watch.
Some be like, love these love handles and love me.
And they do. You know what I'm saying? But it's just, that's like her saying, all right, well, you got to have a 750 credit score before we get married. You know what I'm saying?
Or a six pack, or not a receding hairline.
What if we go work out together? It's a way you can ask. You be like, hey, babe, let's lose a couple pounds before we go around this aisle. Go down the aisle.
Yeah.
But see, you got to say we. You can't. He directly said her. Like,
he's like, I will marry you if you lose some weight.
That's
because she was like, challenge accepted.
Well, hold on. It's like we wouldn't be getting married.
She wanted to get married.
Like, so she asked him.
Well, I don't know.
Only because it's like if we were together for God knows how long or whatever, and you was obviously fine with my weight before. Now it's a stipulation to get married because of my weight. All of a sudden, it's like, so you had a problem the whole time, and that's where my mind is going. It's like, so the whole time you secretly had a problem.
You've been unhappy,
right?
Yeah.
So that's where I would go with it. It'd be like, okay, well, I guess we're not getting married then because you don't like me anyway. Right. So otherwise, you wouldn't have said it.
Yeah.
So
what if the person likes you? They just don't like that you're big.
They should have said
They should have said that when y'all first got together, though.
But sometimes personality. Okay, so me playing devil's advocate, I feel like I don't get shot in the foot. I don't know. I don't think it's nothing wrong. Like I don't think it's nothing wrong with
bringing that up.
I feel like if
I want my wedding pictures to look a certain way,
but why wait till marriage?
Just be honest.
You could have told her that in the jump. Like, all right, look,
just say something.
We can kick it. We can be cool. I want to be with you, but you got to lose some weight.
I guess it's circumstantial.
Hold on. Let's be real. How would you respond if somebody said, "I like you, but you're a little too big for me"? I'll be with you, but
I see what you're saying.
What I'm saying? When is the perfect time to say that? Besides before you about to get married.
Okay, I feel that.
I feel comfortable saying it because we know each other.
I care about you. We have grown a relationship. You know what I'm saying? But
I don't want to marry your big ass. I love you, but because it's not like he's saying go get plastic surgery.
But
he's like, hey, just lose a little weight.
But 100 pounds, that's a lot.
That means she has to be 400 something. She's huge.
That has to take.
How big is this woman?
I don't remember. I do.
100 pounds is.
She wasn't real big though. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Even hardcore, that's at least half a year.
Yeah, it's hard to do.
100 pounds, that's a lot.
And that goes back to what I said. If you're willing to do that, I see the dedication in you and what you're willing to dedicate yourself to. You're willing to put that work in.
But then I feel on both sides because boy, fuck you.
Yeah, just like you said with the gym, you should have suggested that at first when we first dated. We could have been doing this the whole time. Then
what if he's been saying it? What if this shit? I don't know.
No, I don't think that was the case. I think
you think he just bust out one day out of nowhere.
No, I think she wanted to get married. She was like, she was tired of being a bridesmaid, and then she was tired of being a bridesmaid, and then the boyfriend was like, okay, well, if you lose some weight, I will marry you.
Well, if she
that was the scenario.
All right,
now look,
y'all know. Asked her. That's
y'all know what relationship weight is.
Yes.
So we gonna go into a marriage and you big and you only gonna get bigger.
Facts. No, you for real though. When you get married, on now. It's not necessarily comfortability, but
it's comfortability. Yeah. It's comfortable. And then she ain't gonna be keeping herself up like she always did because she got the ring now. No. She about to be Rasputin. He ain't trying to be.
All women ain't like that because I ain't like that. Like, no, that's not true because I be even putting it on. Like,
do her hair every single day.
Okay, so why don't you want to lose weight off top anyway for your wedding? Why is that not a priority for you to lose weight?
Some people don't want to be small.
True.
They don't.
I mean, what you mean though? Like,
I'm not saying get skinny. I'm saying get to a healthier weight. If he's asking her to lose 100 pounds.
But this is the thing. I guess what women are saying is because it wasn't like, babe, I'm concerned for your health. That's not where it was coming from. It was you're big, bitch, and you need to lose some weight before you get married.
She asked him, though. It's not like he was like, I want to marry you, but she like, I want to be your wife. No.
Oh, okay, yeah. Right. So, okay. Would y'all marry for citizenship? Like, if y'all was single, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, that used to be a 2010 thing. Motherfuckers doing that shit. That was a nice little jug.
I would do it.
Wait, are you just talking about be with this person for real or just to get the bag and then leave?
Well, I would do both. Either way. I would, like, you know the show The 90 Day Fiancé? Yes, I would.
How much? Person, when you usually do that, you barely even know that person. You know what I'm saying? It's just you got to marry them instantly. It's not a TV show.
How much?
It's just different.
How much?
They would have to be definitely well off for me to
they
be
have
like,
that's how they pay you
over there. You know what I'm saying?
No, they definitely have money.
And people think it's just so simple, like, oh, you sign papers. No, y'all have to live together. People see, you know what I'm saying? So
I remember this girl I used to know did. She got 10 racks.
My homie got 20.
20?
My homie got 20.
I would do it for 20. I would do it. I wouldn't be with you forever, but I would definitely sign them papers just get that bread.
It's like 5 years.
At this space in my life right now, shit, if you got enough money, we could be together.
Okay. Oh, girl. What?
Come on, raise these American kids.
I think it's only for that aspect. I think they only have the money to do that. I don't think it's for like, because they had bread like that, they would just move over here.
Yeah, that's
but you can't. It got to be a reason, don't it? I don't know how that works.
No, it's usually a family.
I don't know how that works. How does that work?
Like
why can't they just go
because
get
just
a
like
green
perfect
card?
example with grandpa. Oh, I'm not trying to put it up, but like you said, why if it's not a money issue, then she would just be able to come.
No, you still have to.
I know somebody personally who can't get a visa to come over here.
Why?
And she just keeps getting denied, and
they're not saying
her
why
coming over.
So
she got felonies and shit from another country or something.
That way, like
I don't know.
You can do it
because her husband got approved. She just can't get approved.
Right.
Wow. So how does that work? That's a side question. Would you leave your spouse if y'all was from another country and they got approved and you didn't? You leaving or you staying?
I probably wouldn't leave that person because I see that actually happen. I work with some people who their spouse can't come, so they work here and they live here. I'm gonna stay here for a while and then I'm gonna move back over there. It's some people that's been here for 10 years.
Oh yeah,
they just live that way. My husband lives in America.
They go back
my
to
wife
Mexico.
Lives in, that's a long time. Can you imagine your spouse being like, "Hey, I'm gonna dip off for the next decade."
It's not for me, but it's for
just to get this money up. Wow.
If we ain't got no kids, I would. I'm out.
Well, yeah, kids aside.
If we had kids, of course I'm not going to be like, yeah, fuck this family. But if we had no kids, I'm like, I'm sorry.
But let's come have a taste with tea, y'all.
All right, hell yeah. So let's keep it moving. Bronny James, man, we reported on this like at least a month ago now. We found out that he has congenital heart defect. Okay, so I did read that this is fixable. So it's not like he's on his deathbed or he's about to die. So that's a good thing. His career will be able to continue. But that shit is fucked up.
Scary.
Yeah.
That's scary as hell. Like, you hardly ever, like in my life, I've gone to the doctor. Every time I go to the doctor for something, it's never really anything really wrong.
Yeah.
So can you imagine somebody be like, oh yeah,
you got cancer or
I
know recently, and I never met nobody before that actually happened. Somebody not close to me, but close to someone that I'm close with, and I know them just through that person. But and it was just like out the blue, they had got cancer, like, and that's just crazy. You know what I'm saying?
I can never imagine getting that news. Oh my gosh, I would die.
And how did they find out? That's the real. That's the crazy thing.
You usually go for just like something else,
or even like it'll be a pain or something. You know what I'm saying? Because it has to be. It's cancerous, so it's killing you. So
by the time it starts showing symptoms, that's when you don't want to find out. You want to find out before it starts showing symptoms.
Fuck cancer.
Right.
Oh God. Prayers up for Bronny, man. It's good.
It's curable though. So.
It's curable.
They got enough money to get it cured. That's what I do know.
They probably
definitely not
best doctors in the state. He's sending his son to the best of the best.
They about to make that nigga a new heart from
scratch. They probably don't even go to hospital.
Because they got their home doctor.
Exactly.
It's been his doctor since he popped out the pussy.
He get flued in.
For real.
Okay.
Now, I'm the James's doctor.
You know what I'm saying? Right. He's their only doctor.
That's it. I serve this family.
I don't work for nobody else.
That's it.
I bet he black.
Right.
I bet he black.
I'm gonna be goddamn tickling these.
Right.
For real. Hey man, finesse 2 times, arrested for a 2018 warrant.
Is that even possible?
Yeah,
some
warrants are for life.
But you know what's the only reason why I say
not all of them, but
it's because that whole thing that happened with that car, why wouldn't it have came up?
He probably haven't been getting pulled over for nothing. And it depends on with certain things what state you in.
Or where it's at.
Yeah, my uncle, he got arrested, guns drawn on him for a warrant. A ticket. It was a ticket from literally almost 20 years before.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
So he went to drop my cousins off in their home state, and they pulled the guns on him.
Not a ticket, though.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So some of that shit, like, you know how people be like, they get felonies and shit in certain states, and then they just go to another state.
Yeah.
It don't. Everything don't pop up in every state.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
They don't run. They sometimes some do like a statewide background. Some do just So no, you definitely.
I can't imagine.
Trust me.
Oh my gosh,
That is wild.
that's horrible.
Fuck the police.
I mean, I used to try to be the police. At one point in time, I wanted to be the police.
You try to be a cop?
I don't know. I just feel like I don't think all
Like
cops
a
are bad.
correctional officer or actual cop?
Both.
Look, I ain't
girl.
gonna.
At one point
Correctional
inside,
officer is easier to be than a cop, but
I would
they
be
both
a
pretty
dirty.
easy.
I would be a dirty.
No, I'm saying as far as
You would?
getting in.
I would be a dirty CO, and then I would lose my job.
I say this shit all the time. You'll be fucking in.
I'm smuggling in the weed. I'm fucking the niggas.
Oh,
goddamn! You want me to bring you some chicken,
I
babe?
ain't gonna lie to you.
I'm gonna have a whole prison.
The
nigga.
perfect way to describe me as a cop is Lonzo off of Training Day. I would be the
okay.
dirtiest.
what?
I would be
No,
the
he
dirtiest
fired
cop. I'm not
That was
taking no.
Denzel?
Yes.
Yeah, the
Lon-
Denzel.
You're
Denzel.
not finna tell me you see 20 bands on the table. You just finna be like,
Exactly.
it's evidence.
And I don't have no money.
Come on, man.
What?
I'm not arresting nobody black
Yeah.
unless you're raping or.
I'm about to say, yeah, it just
Murder.
depends.
Yeah, but
Some of you
hey,
niggas gotta
if
go.
you got weed on you,
Little
nigga,
3-5, man.
come on, man.
Nigga,
Give me
relax.
that
I told
shit.
you to stop motherfucking riding around with this weed.
Hey yo, what
Give it
is
to
Now, if
that?
it's a
Is that
boo-boo
some
pack, you might
gas?
get right. You might get arrested.
If
for
you
being
got some
boo-boo.
bullshit, I'm gonna arrest your ass on the
Right.
spot. You got some good za,
You
I'll
risk your
let you
life for
go.
not even.
I actually had a friend like that. I'm not saying no names.
You wanna go to
but,
jail, you wanna go home?
I had a friend
Oh,
like
God.
that, and they dad was a sheriff, and they used to like confiscate weed and shit like that. And he definitely used to bring it to us, and we definitely used to smoke that shit.
Look,
So that really does happen.
Come on, man.
I mean, hey.
All right, so the tables have turned. Come on,
Hot
man.
boys,
Come
10,000.
on, man. Halle Berry has to pay $8,000 to her child's father.
I mean, if he got the kid, shit.
He has the kid.
I don't know.
I
Do
would
he got the
assume so.
kid?
The
He had-
agreement was he does have the kid.
City
but
Boys up 1,000 points.
He gets $8,000 a month. She pays for the private school, the special school they're
That's 'cause she
in,
was out
school
there. She
got it.
supplies, school uniforms,
She
all
got it.
that. Any movie or any deal that makes over $2 million, he gets a percentage of it.
She got it though.
And then
Ain't the
yeah.
point.
Okay,
That's
so
the
let's
same-
let's run this shit down. We got Mary J. Blige and her husband. We got Halle Berry and her husband.
Yeah.
Who else? It's another one. Britney Spears.
Yeah.
These women are starting to pay this child support, man.
If you make more money, you gotta pay. That's how it goes.
That's how it
You know,
goes,
you
right?
tricking off on these.
Situations
You know,
too.
I'm not even tricking off, but I feel like I be with it. At the end of the day, it's the same if it was a nigga. And if you taking care of me and I got the kids, bitch, you finna give me some money.
Why is it only $8,000, but when these men lose, it be $200 grand?
You know why?
Halle Berry got a bag.
Let me tell you why though. Because women's expenses, you can show that in receipt.
You can.
And if you've been providing me this lifestyle, me getting my, you know what I'm saying, then that's what comes with it. If you was my husband, if you know what I'm saying, versus with men, that's just what it is. I mean, and some men, they do just like, I can't remember what the case was, but the nigga had I think the lady had peed on his bed or something. It was like Brad Pitt and his wife.
No,
Remember that?
I know what you're talking about. You talking about?
Wasn't that Brad Pitt?
No.
Who was
That
it?
I know what you're talking
The
about.
Edward Scissorhands nigga?
Yes.
Johnny Depp.
Johnny
Johnny
Depp.
Depp.
And
Johnny
Amber
Depp.
Heard.
You know what
Amber
I'm saying?
Heard, yeah.
And he got some money. You see
Yeah.
what I'm saying? It wasn't just so I think
That's because he lost out on the
That's a
movie role
check.
fucking with her.
Yeah, that bitch
I
was
just
crazy.
feel like, you know, if you're the sole provider, male or female, then, you know, that's what come with it, especially if they got the kids. Halle was probably out there, goddamn, you know.
That's
She
what
got
I
that
really.
thing.
I think when they give men full custody, real shit, you know the women's out there
'Cause
doing
you've been
some
out there
real shit.
fucking.
Exactly.
Yeah, Halle Berry be out here living her goddamn life.
best life. And she looked good.
Yeah.
She does.
Damn good. You know
Facts.
what I'm
That's
saying?
a fact.
Shout out to all the women who
That's
still look
but you
good
know
over
what
their
though?
30s. They've been looking
That's
good.
because I think it get to y'all too. Like as far as like compliments, like just like y'all be like it get to niggas as well.
Just how all them niggas, the women be out
They
there,
said-
it be the niggas out
They
there
said
too.
Halle Berry is the most referenced woman in rap,
Music?
In music,
I
Yeah.
wouldn't doubt
Yeah,
it.
she is.
Either her or Beyonce.
Yeah.
How many times I heard a nigga say Beyonce and fiance?
Yeah.
Come on now.
I heard Halle Berry. She ever since what was that? Monsters Ball? The whole world been in that, man.
I want you to make me feel good.
I
That's all she had to do.
Waxing that shit.
All right. So pick your poison. Pick your poison. I'm gonna go first. I came up with some wild shit. Would you rather be Hitler's personal chef, or R. Kelly's personal masseuse?
I'm fucking with R. Kelly. Do you mind? It's telling me. I'm fucking with R. Kelly.
R. Kelly.
Hitler? Nah, I'm not fucking with it.
I ain't got time to be.
Yeah, no.
Just only because I
That's
feel
a war criminal. That's a little different. Like,
you kill babies. Like, I mean, and don't get me wrong, because it's like really thinking about it. R. Kelly is a pet, you know what I'm saying? That nigga,
Yes,
but it's like,
yes,
but
very
I'm a
much
grown
so.
woman, so it's
Look,
just
he
like,
Look, he don't want you.
Throw on some of your
You
music.
got-
Look, you too old for it.
And start
You know.
massaging.
So,
You gonna get that bag either way.
Yes,
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
for sure.
Diamonds.
Okay. Would you rather be dating somebody who has a work bae that you are aware of, that they're, flirting and all that stuff, or be an open flirt with guys or girls when they're around you?
like in my face or behind your back?
No, like just if a nigga was sitting there, they flirt, or if a bitch.
That's what I'm saying. So that's what it is. So like, would I rather it be in front of me or at like a work bay?
You know she has a work bay, or he has a work bay.
Well, I don't. Them work
You're aware of both.
Work
but
bay is wild.
It's just either or.
Because
So work bay.
Open flirt or work bay.
Work bay. That's that could be real intimate, man. I done had some work bays in my life.
It's always
I think
intimate.
everybody had a work bay in their life.
Yeah.
And work bay, that shit get real intimate sometimes.
more
You
with them
spend
than
all
at
that time with that person.
I don't know, but
you ain't finna
it's not
disrespect
in
me
your
in my face.
Right, that's what I'm
But
saying.
the one in my,
like,
at least if it's in, but look, if it's in your
I'm
face.
taking the work bay. I'm taking the work bay only just because it's like I know for a fact that I don't say that everybody cheating but to some extent, you know what I'm saying. So it's like that's just what's unless we work together, live together, your nigga, you know what I'm saying, like that. But to you be in my face,
Flirting.
no, I'm not going.
I gotta pick work bay too.
I'm picking work
just
bay
for that reason, because I would feel some type of way if some bitch was in here.
You gonna be
and
fighting
my nigga
all the
was like,
time.
man,
Right.
what?
Man,
Like,
what?
I don't
No.
know. But then it's like Cashew says, like at work bays be getting a little heated sometimes.
Yeah.
Like they do.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
you gotta pick one.
I'm going with the cheating in front of me. Go
Okay,
ahead,
open
try me if you want to.
Okay,
just go ahead and
TK.
try me if you want
What
to.
about you?
yeah, probably. I want my shit direct.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay,
don't,
because
I want my shit
Work
direct.
bay, you might be going too far with this person on lunch break.
Right.
Hey, we fucking again tomorrow?
No,
Come on, man. Come on.
Not fucking again tomorrow.
that's
Right.
funny as hell.
I'm done.
Okay, so would you rather be with a cheater but who is rich as hell, like Oprah rich, or never love again? Never have no feeling or desire for another person again.
What it boils down to, love or money. And
Y'all don't like each other though. The rich one.
I mean, yeah, you like them, but you know that they
They're
fucking
cheating.
with other motherfuckers. Like, but it's like Oprah money. It's like
So you're
man,
standing.
give me that. Stedman.
Tuh.
Stedman is living his life. He never
His
changed
best
his life. I'm going with the money. I'm gonna take the money. I'll
nobody
make
wants
love.
to-
But you can't fuck other people. Like
You can't. I thought
you're
you
not-
just couldn't have love.
That's
That's
not
what I'm
you.
saying.
Oh, okay,
like
wait.
when it's the breadwinner, like they could fuck other people, nigga, but you can't.
Yeah.
What are you saying?
It's like a stipulation.
No.
If y'all
so
think-
it's like the money or
I'm gonna cry with them dollars.
I'm trying to. I can wipe
I'll
my
take
tears
the
with these
money.
I'm gonna take the money.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the money.
Because what's love got to do with it?
Yeah.
The money can dry my tears.
I mean, as long as we still fucking, it's not like nobody's having sex. It's
Right.
just,
Right.
You having sex with other people too.
Exactly.
Get it bent over.
as long as it ain't like.
No, you're fucking other. Your
you
woman,
willingly know about it?
like getting backed out, like your bitch getting blown. She got other
Let me hear
niggas,
TK Ezra, because usually you be against anybody
she got-
fucking
I
your
know,
woman.
it's like.
but then, like I said, Oprah money, like that
Oprah money.
type of money,
And what was the
Oh,
other choice?
no.
or never love again.
You just be single.
You just single, but you can do what you want to do. You could, you could date,
But
you could fuck,
But I
you
can
could
still
do
get
whatever.
rich though, right?
Yeah, you could get rich, but you could never be in love again.
Oh shit.
Never.
No, like no dog. I can have
You
no
can
type of
never
companionship?
feel no type of love
No
again.
feeling.
of that, like no love.
I'd just be lonely and rich, I guess.
Yeah.
Cause it's just, I don't know, man. I know for
they
females,
both supposed to be hard.
Y'all be like different, but it's just, I can imagine my bitch getting her back blown out, but that should have eaten me alive.
You ain't supposed to think about it. You just supposed to be happy with the money.
They said you openly know though, like
it's
her phone open. He's like, "Thank you for sucking this dick last night." I'll fucking lose my mind.
Why you read the text? Just leave that alone.
No,
just leave that alone.
Fuck that.
He said, "Don't think about it."
Don't think about it. Just get that money. Just get that money, man.
Bruh, but you know, hell no.
But you can type a couple Benjamins.
So you picking the love?
You picking the love?
I can still fuck bitches. I just won't love them. Niggas do this shit all the time.
Okay. There we go.
Look, I'm just saying, niggas do it all the time.
No, you're
That's
not.
the
They
answer.
both bad. It's either never love again.
That's what I'm saying.
So you never
still
gonna
have sex though.
Yeah,
you
you
just
can
can't.
fuck
Exactly.
Yeah.
Fuck love.
Okay, I feel you.
All right.
So what's your
Oh, mine was okay. So would you rather die before or after your partner?
before?
Before? Yo, you selfish.
That's selfish.
No, I'm just kidding.
Before me, you don't have
Do
to
it
deal
matter
with the pain.
age?
No, it's just one. You just one has to be before the other.
Okay. Would I want to die before my spouse?
Like it ain't. You gotta be like
Well,
like that. But
I retract. Maybe me because it's like I feel like I'm kind of strong. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I don't
That's a good
know.
one.
I don't know if I would want my partner to have to go through that pain of losing me. Especially like if we've been married for 30 years, you know what I'm saying? Like I think it's also different with the nigga with the woman. I feel like you know it's like when the woman die, then like the husband shortly die after that because it's like she been taking care of you y'all whole life. You know what I'm saying?
So you just gonna leave this motherfucker. I'm gonna say I would rather go. I'm going after.
Yeah,
I think so
after.
too.
I'd rather go.
I'll pick after.
I would go before.
Yeah.
Only reason why I know this may sound wild, but emotionally, I know I would like. I'm bad with emotions now, and it's just like, you know what I'm saying. I try not to be, but it's just, I don't know. Sometimes like I shut down. I could only imagine like I would be in the bed for like weeks on. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I still got kids to take care of. Like she does that way better than me. I know that sounds selfish, but
it
now
depends.
Earlier, like younger.
See, I
want to go before, but like later in life, like 90s,
like we
that,
old. You know,
I don't think I can console my kids
going after later, but
and that's a big part of it. What age y'all are? Because if it's older, shit, you can go first. I could go first, but right now,
no,
like, I couldn't console my kids.
I would want to go before, because I don't think I could deal with that.
That was a good one.
That's a good one. All right, so blast from the past. Who gonna kick that off? Diamonds, what you got?
Plastic hair.
Plastic hair.
Synthetic. Like
oh
that.
my god, that used to look
move,
wild. Why does it look hard?
Because it is.
It looked like
it's got gels and sprays and God knows.
it used to literally look fake. And it used to be high.
Because it is.
It used to be really high. Why go high with it? Why not just keep it at the skull?
No, that's cute. I got a lot of like high ponytail. I was ghetto.
Yeah.
Like I used to get a lot of updos and stuff. Like
to describe it.
Remember the bangs?
Yeah, I had a fucking bayang. Okay,
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
What's the hairstyle that go to the back and look like a little beehive? That's the plastic where they just go back up like
a doobie.
I used to hate that shit, man. I never seen that look good on anybody.
I didn't, but I always been into like, I don't know, I love weaves. I mean, I know despite this look, you know what I'm saying, but I don't know, I just love it. I love being able to switch up your look. And back then, you know, it was more so braids than wigs, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that plastic, who threw
put that spray in there, it's not gonna go nowhere.
And slick it down. It's done. It's not moving.
That's it.
Man, I'm gonna switch this up and we're gonna get to a little darker topic. R.I.P. to Josiah Mitchell.
I know. They don't know it's him, but they're speculating it is.
It's him.
So
I almost guarantee it's him.
The father got, booked because he said he got robbed, but no evidence was shown because of that. So he's a prime suspect and they think he killed him.
How?
They found him through his phone. They tracked every single place that him and Josiah went and ended up at the...
And this is why motherfuckers need to stop watching Law and Order and thinking you know what the fuck you doing.
And you could get away with it and you could...
Let me tell y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all some foul shit. And this is kind of crazy. I went to work last Monday, I think it was, and we had a new guy in there. And I'm not gonna say your name or whatever, but he was like, man, they told him to stick with me throughout that day. And I was training him basically, and he told me, he was like, man, shit kind of fucked up right now, bro.
You know that's what's about to happen when
like,
niggas start off like that.
Yeah, I was like, what's up? He was like, man, my little cousin on the news right now, he just got kidnapped. And that's how I found out about this story.
Yeah.
Because the kid, the father, is his first cousin.
Oh, damn.
That's his mama's nephew.
That's wild.
Wow.
And he was like, man, I just feel bad because I feel like I could have stopped that. I could have stopped him. And I was like, how was you going to stop it? He was like, he listened to what I say. He listened to everything I say.
But don't be dropping the T on the.
I know.
Okay.
Right, that's
Well,
like-
Hold on. Not even the T, but I ain't saying like
That's
niggas don't
intense.
be. But not
That's
hold on, time out.
crazy.
I ain't saying like niggas be lying.
It's just a devastating case. I know that
It
some of the
is.
detectives on there gotta have grief
I
counseling.
be feeling
'cause they're
like
going through
in
it.
situations like that, people get frustrated.
Yeah.
yeah.
And you hit that motherfucker.
Oh, and his uncle did come
That's
out and
what I
say he
think,
had
too.
anger issues.
And you hit
And
that
he got
motherfucker,
mad.
Hit the baby
and
too
then you hit him
hard.
too hard by
And he got
accident.
mad
Because
and
nobody, I
killed
don't
him.
think,
Yeah.
No,
I don't
well,
think he wanted to kill his son.
malicious. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, do
'Cause
some
you seen his
people?
mugshot?
Yes, they do. Do some people
Yeah.
maliciously? Are we not going to say that because you don't know? But for the most part,
was an accident.
and so, you know, what I'm saying? Well, I
In
ain't gonna
his
say that. I don't
mugshot.
know,
Oh, I
but
don't
you know
know
what I'm
if
saying. I'm not gonna say,
it's
but
accident,
I am saying, you know what I'm saying. I just feel like. In my mind, that's what happened. Like
It's just
he was
sad.
crying or something,
Yeah.
maybe, and you
Sad.
hit him, and then you got scared,
In
and
his
then hit the body.
Exactly.
You know?
In his mugshot, he looked crazy.
You know.
Like he looked like he might have fucked up.
Yeah.
And that's how I took it. Like he definitely looked kind of
I just
crazy.
can't
in the mug.
imagine the
But it's
family
like
going
with
through
that type of shit.
They had
you
the
know what I'm
helicopters.
saying?
They
That's
had the
terrible.
FBI was involved in this.
Terrible.
If it was drug related, that's going to come out. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? They're going to
Yeah.
see. They're going to
It's
find
gonna
the
come
text
out.
messages. They're going
Yeah.
to find.
Right.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But now, to me, it's looking like nigga, you.
But see, it only
just
becomes
couldn't-
wrong when you try to cover this shit up. Like if it was
No,
a legit
it doesn't matter.
accident,
Even if it's an accident, you're going to prison for murder for
but
killing your
tried to
son.
cover
and
it
still
up,
though,
though.
you will
You
get a
tried to
better.
lie.
Even if still, you'll get a better sentence whether you go to jail or not.
I don't think so.
Absolutely.
Okay, it's a difference between manslaughter and first degree
Yes,
murder.
it
It becomes
is.
first degree murder
When
when
you
you
try to
start
cover
hiding the
shit,
baby
exactly.
and
And
burying
he
it.
did.
And he
different.
lied.
And he did.
I thought
and he
first
lied.
degree made it like
Intentional.
premeditated.
Well, it becomes first degree when you start hiding
You're
shit.
intentionally
and
covering up
You know what I'm
evidence and
saying?
shit.
That's how
You're
your
trying to get away with
yeah,
it.
your charges get elevated when
But
you start
I thought it made it first degree when you
capital murder.
No, yeah, when it's like a plan, when it's premeditated. That's what makes it.
But they wouldn't be able to prove that it wasn't premeditated off of the shit that he's doing. Since he's doing so much shit, how can you as a lawyer be like, no, this was an accident? But when was it an accident? When you was digging that hole?
Yeah.
Or
Right,
you know what I'm
exactly.
saying? When was it an accident? Because you intentionally
you tried to hide
wrapped
the
him
body.
up
Exactly.
and took him where,
So
you know
who's
what
to
I'm
say
saying?
you didn't
I mean,
do it?
I was just curious.
No,
I didn't
you're
know.
right, you're right. I feel you.
That's crazy.
But RIP to that little boy,
Yeah,
man. It
man.
seemed like
horrible.
we always got one of these.
That's sad. You
It's
know what I'm saying?
sad.
These
And-
kids is crazy. My baby, speaking of that nigga, he know how to unlock the door now. Now I gotta I don't know. I need to find some.
Yeah, you learn
Just
how
dropping
to
a little
unlock the
thing over the
door.
knob.
This smart Nick. I cannot make this
He
up.
seen you do it 100 times.
No, I just put it on there yesterday because
Yeah.
he never could turn the knob before.
Yeah.
And so the other day, he opened the door. I was outside and he came outside. I was like, the fuck? Cause I be locking the door. You know what I'm saying? He know how to turn it, but if it's like, he didn't know how to do the lock. And
Yeah.
so I put, I got one of the child safety things and
Yeah.
it spins so they
Yeah.
can. He did
Yeah.
like this.
Yeah.
And made it so it wasn't spinning.
Wow.
And then he turned the knob.
Oh, he's
and then-
smart for real. You got a little criminal.
That's crazy.
Little escape artist on your
And you
head.
didn't see me
Children
do
figure
that
that
because
out,
I don't have to
man.
do that. I don't
All
know.
he got is time to figure that shit out.
But I just
I
put
have
it
to always
on
lock the
there.
bolt lock now because
Yeah.
they can click and
Yeah.
then open
Yeah.
them in,
Yeah.
but maybe outside
Like a
click.
deadbolt or something.
Don't
Yeah.
you ever come outside to meet me.
Yeah.
Right.
What you doing?
My baby done walked out a few times. Don't you ever.
What's up?
Ain't nothing out here for you.
No, for real.
Man.
So we're going to keep it going. The Chicago publicist charged in the GA election indictment.
Y'all seen her mugshot?
She looked
Yeah.
crazy.
Looks crazy.
Yeah, she looked
crazy.
Like, yeah.
I think she may have got scared and popped. I'm always making up shit. This is just what I think. I just want to put that out there because I don't, people. But I feel like from her facial expression, she probably was scared. She probably ain't never been to jail before. She probably popped
Yeah, she's scared.
some shit,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
that's why she was looking kind of
Yeah.
crazy like that. I think.
And anytime you're getting arrested, you don't
Yeah.
see too many good looking mugshots and
Yeah.
shit. So-
Because you got an attitude. Like,
Yeah.
that's
You're
never
going
a
to
good-
prison
What you gonna say?
or jail.
Cheese? Like,
Right.
no.
Mm.
That shit's wild. But y'all know they got out there and so. First of all, Trump arrived in his private plane.
They were showing out for Donald.
I don't even think they even arrested him. I think they walked him in there, did his fingerprints, and let him walk right back.
No, I think he got booked in.
He probably went through the whole process.
Nobody is above process.
He got 20.
You have to get
20 minutes.
Now, do I feel like maybe they moves all the inmates to another room or something like that? You know, but
they said he was in and out in 20 minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
So he never got. They didn't even put him in cuffs.
He wasn't even in cuffs.
Come on, let's go in here and take this picture and get the fuck out.
Exactly.
I don't know. I think that shit is crazy. Like when you really sit back and think about it, one of our ex-presidents just got arrested and he has a mugshot.
He's still running for president,
and he's probably about to win.
724.
He didn't make an interesting.
But see, if he did win, they just go and do the charges and just impeach him.
He made an interesting statement though. He said they are arresting him for allegedly interfering with election, right?
Yeah, for rigging the election.
And this right here, what they're doing is to directly interfere with him winning. That's why they're doing it. They don't want him that bad. They want him so they can keep him from winning the next presidency.
I don't know. I feel like Trump was giving us some dollars.
Come on, man.
You know,
gas
was low.
Gas wasn't $5 a gallon.
Business wise, he definitely fucked with
a loaf of bread wasn't $100.
Biden was been calling us niggas.
And he been calling us niggas, and also
he handing out our money like it's fucking candy.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
Biden then gave him $5 billion, and he ain't gave us.
Trump would have been like, "What? It's 100 degrees."
Hey,
let's get these $1,500 stimulus.
On, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's hot out here. It's 90 degrees a day. Trump would have paid us for that shit.
In real life.
In real life. He free though. Free the guy.
Right. You stupid as
I know y'all about to see that shirt, that picture everywhere.
It's already people's shirts making the mugshot shirts.
Yeah, definitely.
Come on, man.
They make them packs out there. I know it's a Trump pack out there right now with that mugshot on.
I bet you that's some gas too.
Man, what?
Hey, we go.
Not Trump packs.
Trump pack. Hey.
Trump pack.
I didn't have nobody had an Obama pack.
Hey, they gonna call it presidential.
Oh yeah, that.
Come on, man.
Presidential's eye.
All right, so ain't no more Viagra, ain't no more Blue Chew. We got a new way to get erections.
It was in Austria.
They
had to shut down the supermarket for like a day or so because they lost the spider that could cause erections on men. Crazy. It can either kill you or cause erections. It's either or.
And the erection is very long.
Yes.
Hey man, I just got
reportedly painful after a minute. So
I can imagine.
So what is actually happening? It's making your blood rush or some shit
to your dick. Your dick is hard for 6 hours.
God damn.
Or longer.
Hey, I can see niggas getting that spider when they get to a certain age. Nigga get 80-year-old niggas got that spider in the house as a pet.
And that's what I'm saying. Like people be talking a lot of shit about America, but shit like that doesn't happen over here.
It doesn't happen.
You hear some wild stories.
They're gonna get the spider and try to use it to help men with like erectile dysfunction.
They probably gonna pull the serum from it and then try to make it into like a.
know that's how they
as soon as they said erections, it was game over. Money.
What?
Right.
Yes.
Niggas love they dick hard.
That's the bitches love it too.
It's a win-win. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas gonna be like, I got that new spider. Wait till niggas get a hold of it.
Right.
Got the bootleg.
That's the wrong spider, nigga. That's a daddy long leg.
Oh my god, I'm sick of y'all.
Some nigga just gonna come out with a roach.
Not a roach.
Not a roach.
Cut it out.
Hey, that was funny. Replay with my boy TK.
Hey, what we watching?
All right, y'all. So I did Cobweb this week. Well, I didn't watch it this week. I watched it in
Speaking of spiders.
I know, right? Ain't that crazy? But no, this one was good. So it was a horror thriller. It didn't really have nobody that y'all would know in it, but it was about this family where this little boy, it started off normal. He went to school and everything like that. But at night, he used to hear knocks on the wall and shit. So he like, you know what I'm saying? So eventually, the voice started talking to him. And the parents is like, no, you making shit up. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Anybody talking to you is your imagination. So, of course, he go to school, start drawing fucked up pictures like every child does in the movies. Teacher get concerned. Now, only thing that killed me, y'all, this teacher was too damn concerned. Like, she was, because she was
in the business?
Yes, like, she was coming to his house, like, and then there was one part of the movie where he actually called her for help. And then he like, I gotta go. He hung up. Why did this whole call back?
Oh my
she
gosh.
like, he just called me and said he needed help. That mom was like, he's fine. And she hung the phone and like, but
that's the number one rule. You don't call back.
No.
You don't call back.
She was wild. So the spoiler of this movie, y'all, why the fuck it was his sister in the wall? So she was born with like some weird ass defect to where she like walked like a spider and shit. And they had locked her in the room, and she was like, let me out and shit. So she ended up...
The monster was the sister?
Yes.
That's crazy.
So she ended up getting him the poison, the mother and father and shit, and letting her out. And you already know. Yes, she did. All hell broke loose. But no, that shit was
like,
wild.
I saved you. Why would you kill me?
You know what I'm saying? Like, no, that shit was wild.
Crazy.
So he saved her and she killed him.
Pretty much.
Everybody died?
Damn near everybody.
Everybody died. This is for keeping me in the walls, nigga.
That's right.
I do at a 7 crowns. It was pretty straight.
Okay,
was it scary?
Not bad.
It had jumpy parts. I wouldn't say necessarily scary, but I'd be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but now it was one part where she knocked and she like pushed the wall, and that shit was like, no. But it was pretty straight, and I liked it too because I hate movies that don't show like the actual like monster or whatever. It's like little snippets. Like, no, they got up close and personal. Like that shit. It was a little weird. I'm not gonna lie. Like, her head was all, but no, it was pretty straight.
That's what's up.
Nowadays they don't show the monster until the very end.
You know what I'm saying? You like
it's all terror until the end. Then it's like sometimes it don't hit right.
It really don't. But this one it was pretty straight. I like this one though.
Okay,
I gotta check that out.
All right, so that was the replay with my boy TK. Man, let's get into this vegan mother who refuses to kill her daughter's lice. So you love animals so much, you're not gonna save your daughter from itching and possible.
That's white people shit.
That's gotta be, man. I feel like.
Not even that white people shit, but
her
like
neighbor reported her because her and her daughter used to play together, and then one day her daughter was over her house and noticed she was scratching like hell or whatever, and the neighbor was like, "What the fuck going on?" So basically, the mother admitted to having lice, but said she refused to kill him. So she went out to her. She took the daughter out to her garden and tried to comb the lice out in the garden, saying that they'll live longer in the garden. And I'm crazy. Like, oh my god.
That's nasty.
Get the fuck out of here. She need to be arrested.
I feel like lice are normal for kids who go to school. You know what I'm saying? Like that is more common than not. People even with black people. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm saying. But to be that ignorant
to not say you're gonna do anything about
treat it just because you don't want to kill. You know, don't kill the lice in your head. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
not in the daughters.
Come on, man. Like. Because they attack your
sucking blood out your scalp,
and you'll be malnourished, all kind of shit like that. And
any parent who's ever dealt with lice out there, you know your kids are tortured. Okay, they're sitting there digging, and
it's hard to get rid of them motherfuckers.
Having bugs, legit bugs crawling in your head. That's what it is.
Like
it's legit bug.
It's a legit bug.
I feel sorry for that little girl.
Me too.
Because I feel sorry that her mama's so stupid. You gotta deal with her your whole life.
But now that I got out,
why is the vegan part in there like that though?
You know why? Because
vegans don't usually people vegan because they don't kill animals.
No living creature.
Though, like
that's like the motherfuckers saving the rats when getting mad that people was setting up traps and shit. Talking about
did you see that little video when they was jumping on the mat?
Yes.
I ain't gonna lie, I be watching stuff like that on TV. That shit weird. Like I watch animal killing videos. I'm a little weird,
man. Kill the rats, kill the roaches and the mosquitoes, all that shit. Fuck
very inhumanely.
Exactly.
Fuck you talking about
murder.
Yes, very inhumanely. Until you had a rat or a freaking mouse or a roach crawl on you, you don't. People like, oh, let them live. Fuck that noise.
No,
it was coming out the dishwasher at the crib.
Some people really do not believe in not just killing. You know what I'm saying? And it's like my neighbor is kind of like that though. Like she don't kill bugs and stuff like that. Like first of all, we was outside yesterday, and no, it not that she doesn't have roaches. Okay,
some bugs can live.
But the lady upstairs, but
not all.
She like it was a spider up there. I was outside and she was like, "Oh, I'm trying to scoot it off the porch. Scooch it off."
Okay, don't scoot it on me. What the hell? I'm looking up
you about to have Charlotte's Web on your shit.
I'm just saying, some people really are like that. Like she feed all the stray animals.
See that they be bringing. I be seeing trays of food for the animals outside my job and shit. Get the fuck out of here, man.
I actually got into it with people where I live at because they are feeding the animals. But nigga, we share a side, and you're bringing. They're not just coming to your side. No.
I used to be outside with that pellet gun.
Right down the street from me that she takes care of all the stray cats in the neighborhood. They go in and out her garage, and that's why there's so many stray cats in this neighborhood. Because they go to her house and eat.
Me and Tasty used to have an uncle who used to he used to feed the cats antifreeze and shit like that.
Oh my god, no!
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Hey, but they won't come back though.
I bet.
Shit, I had a friend that told me she used to drown fucking cats.
Now that's a little wild.
You gotta be
that's just to catch him and do it. That's a little Michael Myers.
Yeah, and she was a little kid doing that shit. Come on, man.
Say that's how it starts.
Man, what?
They start by torturing animals.
Alrighty.
right, type shit.
Kill the motherfuckers and arrest her.
Right.
A 33-year-old teacher has a relationship with a 13-year-old.
Arrest that bitch.
Hold on.
It ain't even that. It's not that part. Shorty bought him a Switch.
She bought him.
You bought him a Glock.
Yeah, she bought him a Glock, man. Hey,
it was 2 guns. She bought him a gun twice.
First of all, she a third time. She
was blowing that back out. He's blowing that back out.
She a rider.
First of all,
blowing that back.
You can't blow nobody's back out at 13.
Oh yes, you can. That's when you got the most energy.
Not a 33-year-old.
You can. There's no.
Yes, you can.
Pause. Hold on. Let me speak.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
From a woman.
Okay.
You can't.
I'm not saying that a ripe 13-year-old boy is not capable of having. So that's not what I'm saying. But as far as from the woman, bitch, even for you to be having sex with a little, your shit brand, you know what I'm saying?
33-year-old vagina. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You're stretched out, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you're preying on this little boy because you know it's wrong. And I'm not saying that he's not capable of pleasing her, but
we was definitely
you're
joking,
not pleasing her.
But like, she must have been getting pleased.
They had
sometimes it be a control thing though.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily.
First of all, this motherfucker is obviously mentally fucked up.
Yeah. And then,
like,
you know what I'm saying?
And you're not only buying a child a gun.
That's really what it is.
You're having sex with him and buying a child a gun.
Right.
You're gonna buy this 13-year-old a gun and expect him not to use it the first time he get mad at somebody.
The fact that he requested that and she did, I'm telling you. He was waxing that shit.
Yo, what is the race?
These kids nowadays, like, they look so different than how we did back then.
Yeah.
You know, we dressed different. Like, I remember
first of all, these kids is emo.
I took my daughter skating. This was when we was up in North Carolina, and we went to the skating rink. When I say y'all, I could. It would never make it right, but I could understand how a man could perceive. You know what I'm saying? Like, these girls have belly shirts, all kinds.
They look like
how do y'all feel? What's the appropriate age? Like, because I seen that on Facebook the other day. It was like, what's the big deal about just like teenagers being able to wear like crop tops or belly rings? Or
I'll tell you what it is. I remember my daughters came in the house and they were so scared because they said this dude was looking at them. It's
17, 18 for me because you're not finna be walking around showing no skin under that age.
I would say the parent answer is, I don't want you wearing nothing that would put you in danger, right?
Yeah.
But I'm gonna say, I don't want you wearing nothing that you would have to defend yourself from wearing. You know what I'm saying?
17, 18.
Motherfuckers lusting after you.
Once you almost out my house.
Yeah.
I feel like it's hard though because even
and I'm gonna tell y'all this too before you go in. We wasn't that kiddie either.
Yeah.
Well,
the shit started with us, with our parents, and then us. It got worse. Kids ain't look like kids for a long time.
Yeah.
Man, y'all remember what motherfuckers looked like when we was in school?
But I ain't I didn't never see
what do y'all don't remember when where did they come up with the skirt rule to your fingertips?
That was in school when I was staying.
Bitches were definitely fucking naked at school.
Now, outside of school, I would say yes, but in school, no.
Yeah,
like
nobody in my school
like perfect example. My kids could wear slides. We never could wear slides in school. No, they can wear like hoodies, pajamas. They let them wear whatever they want.
It looked like I'd have seen a few with hats in the school before. I ain't saying they can't.
Know that suicide rate be real, and they be. Perfect example at my kids' school. They literally have a whole period to like where they let the kids like learn. I mean, not even learn, but it's no learning. They talk to them and talk about suicide. Yes, that's exactly what it is. And it's a whole period where like they don't have to do no learning. They just talk to the teachers and. It's way different now.
I wonder how that would have benefited us back in the day if we had some shit like that.
It's literally like a.
It's almost like therapy.
There you go. Yes, it's a therapy.
We're trying to get you health check. Look, we're trying to shoot this at you before you shoot us.
But you know why though? Because I feel like maybe we didn't know because we wasn't parents, but I don't feel like we was as violent as they are now.
No.
It's so many perfect. The story we're talking about, just for him to be able to get to think about, we would have. My dumb ass would ask for an Xbox, a game, PlayStation, some shoes.
I fucking this old bitch. She finna
give us my whole homie shoes.
Hold on. Y'all talking about our generation with Lil Jon and motherfucking? We was violent. What are y'all talking about?
No, but I'm saying though, you think you
Columbine happened before us?
Generation before us.
Like this shit been like this. Y'all remember the shooting in school? It just us seeing it now.
I feel like it's worse.
We was part of it.
I don't never remember the story of the teacher buying no child a Switch. That's wild.
I feel like we at our age Did we grow up with that? Yes, but we experienced both. Now. We experienced it really not being like that and then change it into that. Like
we watched it come in.
Right. You see what I'm saying with the technology.
We had tornado drills. They got school shooter drills.
You see what I'm saying? And, we did go through the transition. They always say that the people in the 30s, we the only ones who went through really
everything.
You know what I'm saying?
And I thought it was so interesting. Somebody said, the school shooters are part of the drills. Like y'all telling them, y'all trying to do these different things to protect the students, but the kids y'all protecting the students from are
in the drill.
In the drill, like nigga,
so I know where y'all gonna go.
At. I know what y'all doing,
and that's the sad part, though.
But let's keep that going, man. R.I.P. to Bob Barker. Look, I'm gonna go. I got a couple Bob Barker stories, but man, I remember missing school sometime and watching The Price is Right.
What's your favorite game? Planko.
I don't know, but I used to get some of them numbers right.
Mine was the end. No, mine was the when you gotta guess the
showcase.
Yeah,
man, what I had that shit right every. I know how much a trip to Maui cost. Goddamn it,
dog. I wanted to be on that.
$1 used to say that $1.
Oh, what?
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all some funny shit. You don't really understand that show until you get grown. Yeah. When you're a kid and somebody giving you some real appliances, that shit don't appeal. But when you get into your 30s, here's an air fryer. You be like, I'll take that shit. I'll take that washer and dryer.
There was grown folks playing.
Y'all know that. There's a true story that he was actually a black belt in karate. He got trained by Chuck Norris. They say he got tired of people like
attacking him
on him.
Yeah, like
Bob Barker.
I swear to God,
because he was so small and frail. He had to goddamn
people used to get excited,
and knock his ass around.
That nigga was old when we were kids.
I mean, he was 99 when he died. Yeah, we was kids.
He had to be 50,
70.
Because he won all the prizes on the show. That nigga had everything.
He's about 70 something even back then in his 60s.
He had that bag though. Because if he ain't giving away shit, just imagine we had his.
Did you watch the new one with Drew?
It's okay.
I watched a little bit of it.
It's okay.
Yeah.
But you can't beat Bob though.
No, you can't.
You can't play Bob.
Yeah.
I would love to be on a show, man. I want to go on some type of game show. Wheel of Fortune, something. Because I be seeing people fail at Wheel of Fortune and Family Feud, and I be getting mad as fuck.
I wouldn't go on Family Feud just because I'm a single player person. If you fuck this bag up with a dumb answer, I'm going to curse you out on
TV.
Yeah.
I'm going to curse you out on TV.
You know what I do want to go on? Amazing Race. I've been binge watching it. They put it on Hulu, and I've been watching it like a motherfucker. I want to go.
Would y'all ever go on a dating show?
No.
Yes.
No.
Like Married at First Sight or some shit like that?
No.
Married at First Sight, definitely.
I do 60 days in.
60 days.
That shit is not what they make it seem.
Come on.
They be like, I became the king.
Right, like I talked to the pod boss. First of all, not that I'm proud, but I've been to it. It's not like that. It's cameras definitely. First of all, I ain't never been to no jail where you do interviews anywhere. So that's already weird as in itself.
Hey nigga, why you keep going in there with that camera?
But you know, it's a lot of shows like that's jail or
I be watching them shit. I watch them shit.
So they be making it seem like it be them kind of shows and not the 60. They don't try to hide the cameras. They just make it try to seem like it's another.
But that's what I'm saying.
I
feel like just because it is cameras, these niggas be
but they be in Gwinnett.
At normal jails, niggas don't, because it's cameras, of course, they like, you know what I'm saying? You're going to act different.
Like the nigga at the Taco Bell when we had went to the other day. Nigga said, what's up, niggas?
Right. Well, so R.I.P. Bob Barker.
Man.
Diamonds in the rough. Diamonds in the rough.
Yeah, we're going to spin this into something more uplifting.
Let's go.
That's what we're going to do. I'm going to highlight 15-year-old Nicholas Mitchell. Believe it or not, he is a world champion bull rider.
Oh, nice.
And no, you don't see many in that profession. Okay, you really don't see a lot of
I ain't riding no bulls, man. I done seen some of the injuries. You get a horn in your ass. He was riding horses since he was 8. He's actually a 5th generation cowboy. His dad's a cowboy, grandpa, all that.
That's what's up.
So he
wait, he a little boy.
He's 15.
Okay.
So
not
he's
the
daddy.
The cowboy
the profession.
Yes.
Right.
I was gonna say you about to buy him a gun.
Right. So he made history basically winning all the awards. His family realized he had a talent for it and started driving him 10 hours to go to the Caucasian bull riding stuff so he can get the bigger prizes. And he started winning. And believe it or not, there actually is a black bull riding competition called the Bill Pickett Invitation.
It's called the Bill Pickett your body so bad.
And he's from Baltimore, Maryland. So everybody's like Maryland, like, you know, because most of the bull riders are from the South, like, you know. So when they heard Maryland, they're like, hold up, like, who is this? Who is this black kid coming up doing this? Like, you know, but he's doing his thing, y'all, and he wants to be an advocate to get more kids out there riding bulls and doing the sports that we
That's
usually don't do. Like, you know, we usually don't mess with all that stuff.
So do they ride like grown bulls? Or
bulls, like animal, the full animal.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he get out there, let the gate up, he go.
Oh shit.
Yeah, like that kind of bull. And y'all know I like to end it on a positive note with a quote, and I'm gonna say, "Be so good they can't ignore you."
Okay.
Hey, fire.
Hey,
That's what's up.
And this is our first episode with all motherfucking episode, man. What's up, y'all? Let's have it.
Camera boom.
Right.
Hey, how we looking alike?
Man, it feel good. I feel good.
Well, this shout out to everybody that's been listening for the last year, man.
Thank you.
We only gonna get bigger and better. And stay with us for the next couple years, man. Next thing you know, we gonna be y'all favorite pod.
Elevate.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Having ads and shit.
And with that being said, I am Cashew.
It's your boy TK.
Girl Diamond.
And it's your girl Tasty.
And we are
Hip Hop Millennials Podcast.
And y'all.
This bitch. That was so good.
I liked it.